Good day, everyone. I'm going to be talking about the mindset you should have as a trader, the mindset you should develop as a trader. When you hear about the term trading, what should come to your mind? So, first of all, we are going to be discussing the concept of CFD or futures trading because in this part of the course, I'm going to be focusing solely on price speculations, which is usually known as the futures trading. It could be in crypto, it could be in forex, it could be in tech stock and indices. Once you've learned the skill of how to analyze price, then you can adopt that skill, implement it anywhere, any tradable asset, as far as there is price action, as far as there is candlesticks, you can always come to your chart and analyze and have an idea about what the price is going to do, where the price is headed, and where it might possibly reject. So, first of all, there are so many aspects to trading. There is what we call investment style of trading, where you just have to buy and let your portfolio grow, buy, let it grow. So whenever the asset starts depreciating in price, you start losing. But in futures trading, if the price goes up, you make money, and when it comes down, you equally make money. So it doesn't really matter where the price goes. If it goes up, you make money. If it comes down, you make money. So this is why this is the style of trading that I do, and that's why I'm taking my time to break it down. So let's start. So as a trader, the term trading simply means you are looking to buy and at the same time looking to sell. You are either buying or selling as a trader. So whichever one you want to do, always ensure that whenever you're buying, ensure that you buy low. Then whenever you're selling, sell at premium, sell as high as you can so you can make profit. That is what trading simply means. So whenever you hear about the word trading again in the future, think about that. But as simple as it sounds, it's not easy. That's why I'm here to make it easy for you. Because since trading is all about buying and selling, we buy low, we sell high, everyone should be making money. Yeah, everyone should be making money if only they have the patience to learn the real thing they need to know. And what are those things you'll be learning as a trader? It's a course here. Just think of trading like, if you want to take the profession of trading, think of it like you going to study a degree program in the university. So it's going to take time for you to eventually finish that course, depending on the course. Some are 4 years, 5 years, or 6 years, as the case may be. So it's going to take a lot of time, years, for you to master that craft. And eventually, after mastering it, you have to go for what we call internship. And for all those law students, they have to go for law school, called to bar. Then they'll have to serve under some prominent barristers where they'll have to practice. That's their internship. They don't just graduate as a lawyer and then jump into court and start representing clients. That's what trading is all about too. You should have the mindset to want to go through that process. So first of all, as a trader, if you want to participate in CFDs or futures trading, which is a CFDs, contracts for price difference, or futures trading, as the term implies, futures trading, you want to look at the chart and be able to tell what the price is going to do. Although no one can certainly say what the price is going to do, but there are some frameworks, there are patterns, there are things we look out for in the chart, so we can use those things now to interpret what the information the price is actually giving. So first of all, number one, You want to master, you want to learn and master technical analysis. This, number one, is very important. It's a very important skill set you need as a trader. You don't just jump into trading because you've heard of there's money in trading and now just show me how to do it within a week or 2 weeks. No, it's not done that way. You have to be dedicated, take the pain to learn, become good at it, then you can start trading with your money. So you want to learn technical analysis. Technical analysis simply means you looking at the price action like this and be able to tell what the price is going to do. You want to look at the price like this and tell what the price is going to do. That is technical analysis for you. Without any indicator, without relying on any indicator, you just, because the price moves to give information, and your job as a trader is to be able to decipher those information, interpret those information. Although the way trader A is going to interpret those information is different from the way trader B is going to interpret those information. So it depends on your understanding level of the price action. That is how that's what's going to determine how successful or accurate, correct you're going to be in interpreting this thing we call price action. So that's your job as a trader. So technical analysis gives you that edge. So then after learning technical analysis, you become good at it. Number two advantage it gives you now. Number two is an advantage technical analysis gives. It gives you exposure. When you are learning how to trade, you're learning technical analysis. You're not just learning how to read what the price is doing. You're learning everything about life. Life itself, everything about life that you know, all the words of wisdom you need, all the motivations you need, they are all in this chart. You will understand it very soon once you start unlocking the beauty of being a good technical analyst. So everything in life, all the wisdom you need to navigate life, you are not just reading charts here. You are also learning to read humans. You are also learning to read people. People cannot easily deceive you anymore. So that's the advantage. That's one of the advantages learning how to read technical analysis gives you. It gives you experience and exposes you to every other aspect of life. So the knowledge of trading can be applied to real life scenarios. Then another one is another advantage it gives you is that you really think. Number three, now it gives you to learn about oneself. You might think you know about yourself. You might think you know yourself until you start trading. Then you will now discover those hidden parts, those traits, be it good or bad. Trading actually reveals your true self, who you actually are to you. Those fears you have in you, trading will expose them. Those greed you have in you, trading will expose them. The level of confidence you have, trading will show you. So that's one thing about trading. That's another interesting thing about trading. If you can take your time, dedicate to learn how to trade. These are the things you learn how to trade. It exposes, like it makes you understand who you are, self-awareness. Then you truly understand who you are. Then if you see that the type of person you are is bad, when you master technical analysis and all that, and there are other stuff you master as a result of trying to be a trader, you now pick up those bad parts of you and correct it. In the course of you learning how to trade, these are the things you keep learning, how to correct those bad habits you have, those bad repetition habits that die so hard. You learn to correct it as you are becoming a good trader, or when you eventually become a good trader, you now become a better version of yourself. That's what trading gives you advantage. Then that's the advantage you get from trading. Sorry. Then it helps you become a better version of yourself, fully confident and without relying on anyone. Because the reason why you are going to be learning how to trade majorly is for you to know how to do it yourself, how to think for yourself without relying on anyone or any indicator. So number 4 now, before you start thinking about the monetary part of trading, the fourth part is that it gives you the opportunity to see the opportunities in price movement and volatility. Then, so all these things now is that when you've learned how to master technical analysis, how to do technical analysis, how to analyze charts, a naked price action, then it gives you, you are able to spot the opportunities in price movement or in all those volatility movement, price moving up and down. These are money opportunities. These are opportunities to make money. So it also gives you that opportunity. So while others see price falling and they're panicking, you as a technical analyst, a good trader, see opportunity to make money while it's falling. And when it's rising and the whole world is buying, you also join, just that you get involved on time before the entire world. And you actually see the informations on the chart before everyone does. So now the fifth advantage it gives you now is that it's not a get rich quick scheme. Trading is not a get rich quick scheme. It's a way for you to accumulate short-term profits into bigger gains. You keep on stacking it, compounding all the profits you make from trading the futures market. Then it could be you can even trade crypto, forex, NASDAQ, which is tech stocks, indices, whatever. So all the profits you are going to make from there is what you are going to eventually turn into bigger gains. So that's another advantage trading gives you. So the money, in a nutshell now, the money part of trading is what should come last at the back of your mind. Don't come into trading with the mindset of making money. Come to trading with the mindset of mastering how to do it. By the time you master how to do it right, of course, the result of a good price analysis is money. When you've properly done your work, you make money when you are able to accurately and properly analyze your price action. So that's it. These are the things you should bear in mind as a trader. And if you can stick to these 5 rules, these 5 advantages, and just let it be at the back of your mind, there's nothing's going to stop you from being a profitable trader. So that's all I have to say about the concept of trading. These are all the concept of trading you need to get started.